Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. How are we doing? I'm good. I've got a bit of a sore throat. My voice is maybe a bit lower than usual, a couple of registers lower, and I might cough from time to time. Yes, but I'm okay. Right, Aldridge, my hometown. I'm doing a map of my hometown. This is weird. I've tried. So there's three. There's three here. One of them. Here it is. I'll give you shout outs. Jacob Winton Wright, a young man who's kindly made this map for me. 116 locations. It's good, however, a bit too far afield for my liking. Sorry, Jacob, you weren't to know. I did say surrounding areas, but yeah, it's a bit too far afield. The next one is the complete opposite. This one hand-picked. 141 locations, even better on that front. By Vajife. But he's only picked, and it's not his fault, because on the map, the word Aldridge is only on the north part of it. So he's only gone for the north part, not the south part. But he wasn't to know. It says Pool Green on the south part, but that's not even a place. I can tell you that. No one under the age of 80 says Pool Green. That's not even heard of. So that's the map's fault and not yours. So after all the effort all of you have put in, all two of you, I'm going to use my own parameter-based map that I made. Sorry. Right. Style of play. I did intend to do a 30-second challenge. I will do that at some point, but for now, it's super hard to get close, so I'll try and get as close as I can within 5 meters, and no time limit, so I can tell a few stories depending on where I crop up. Right, that's it really, guys. Sorry for the long intro, but I think it was necessary. Yeah, let's begin. What have we got? Oh, we've got a mattress. Lovely. I love it when people dump stuff like that around. That's really, really nice. Or maybe they've made good use out of it here. I don't know. Right, where are we then? Here's the moment of truth. Okay. Okay, I know. So, we're right on the edge of what I have considered to be Aldridge here. We're just, I'll zoom in on the map and I'll show you. I'll give you the lowdown very quickly of the dynamics of Aldridge. Here's the north part, Lazy Hill, Lees Wood. Here's the centre, the village green, all the shops. And then we've got the south of Aldridge. Then we've got Pool Green does not exist unless you're over the age of 75. You've got St Francis, the Catholic school. And then you've got Aldridge School, where I went, the good school. No, it's not good. It's just you don't want to go. You don't want to be a franny. Put it that way. Yeah, there's the south of Aldridge, and then you've got the rough estate, the Red House estate. That's the pits of Aldridge. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. And then a few industrial estates over here to the west, through which the canal snakes. Now we are down just below Aldridge Airport, which isn't an airport. It used to be. Big field there, which you can't really see, but we are down here by the Killock. The Killock is where I used to go to Cubs and Scouts. You can't really see it. Obviously I can't move. I haven't allowed myself to move, but it's just over there. Cubs and Scouts was brilliant. I quit when I was about 12. I think I was actually kicked out, in actual fact. I don't know, just for dicking about, really. Me and my mates, I just got bored of it. I think Scouts became cool no more, really, around the age of 13. And yeah, it was inevitable. But we used to have these discos at the Killock a bit earlier on when I was in like year 6, so age 11. And all the Scouts people organised it. And a lot of the Scouts contingent were kind of rocky, skatery guys, cool guys. But yeah, and then as time went on, all the lads from the Red House estate, all the Red House crew kind of heard about it. And their presence grew, if you like. And until one night it all bubbled over, really, into carnage. You had all the ruffians from the estate just starting on all the grebos, and there was punches and bottles flying and chaos. The Scout leaders were like, what have we let ourselves in for here? And then the police turned up. Here's the Red House estate, by the way. And screeched into the car park, and everyone ran. All the main culprits ran, just pegged it over here into Hayhead Wood, which can only be described as an absolute hive for illegal dogging activity. Bumming, for want of a better word. So you had all these kids, and they were kids, who had just, evaded the police and gone straight into this extremely dodgy wood. Yeah, not good, really. Right, let's try and find out how far along this slip road we were then. So we were near the end, past the mattress, which may well have started life over in Hayhead Wood. Who knows? Let's not think about it. Yeah, this is quite hard to judge. I think that is the end of the road on the map. I suppose we've just got to have a look at how long this goes on for. I mean, I think we're looking at about there, really, because there's the bit of Longwood Lane that branches off. There isn't much to go on here. We can't see the little cafe there, the little sort of roadside burger bar. So we're just going to have to really have a shot in the dark here. Are we somewhere in between? Yeah, I think we're literally probably about there, to be honest. I'm going to go there. Adjust that slightly. Oh, brilliant. 3.4 meters. So, yeah, I really didn't have high hopes for that because that seemed to stretch on for so long. I thought we were so close to the edge, but in relation to the whole thing, we weren't. And, yeah, 3.4 meters is brilliant. So, yeah, little story there for the Killock. I'm not sure I can replicate that for every round, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we're... Now, I know roughly where we are. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where we are. We're on one of the sort of industrial roads to the north. The northwest end, really, of Aldridge. Yeah, up here. Brickyard Road. Adventureland. I'm not quite sure what that is, to be honest. Haven't heard anyone talk about that. There's a massive quarry here. Lots of quarries, actually, around this area where they get sand, and then I think they just fill them in as rubbish dumps after they're done with them. But yeah, we're on this Coppice Lane, and this is going to be tough to... Are we on Coppice Lane? Yeah, I think we are. It's going to be tough to click here, because it's... Yeah, it's quite straight, and there isn't much to go on. There's a little entrance there. Where's that on the map? Can you see that? And then there's... Is that the entrance in the distance there to... this D.E. O'Reilly? Looks like it, but there's nothing opposite, which is quite disconcerting. Yeah, ooh, and there's a little building over there. Can we see that? Yeah, we can. That's actually going to be probably the most helpful thing here. We'll go... Well, just judge it between that building and the end, really. So, we're talking... there, I guess. Are we in the middle? We're kind of in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. So it's just a case of looking up and down, really. I mean, I was zoomed in a bit there, so... Yeah, I think maybe a bit closer to the building. How about that? Ah, 10 meters. What were we, further away? We must have been further away, yeah. Ah, damn. Damn it all. If I'd have stayed, would I have been in the money there in terms of 5 meters? Possibly not. I think that was over half that distance. But 5 meters per round, out the question. Let's carry on. Ooh, okay. Lazy Hill. We were right up in the upper reaches of Aldridge. There's Lazy Hill Park over there behind that fence. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really my end. This isn't really my end of town. This, however, I know it well enough to know where we are. I do have a lot of mates who are from this area. Yeah, so that is basically those fields. You're heading right out there of the urban conurbation that is Aldridge. So this is the parameter Greenwood Road. Now there's the park, and then you've got all these winding maze-like paths, which are perfect for giant games of tracker or water fights and stuff like that. And then these streets, you access the houses from the back where these garages are. But in terms of where we are, yeah, we've got to be on this far view, haven't we? We've got to be. Let's count the houses on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in line with 4. I can't see. I cannot see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will put us there. And let's just check the other side. No, can't really see them. 1. Yeah, that'll do. Pfft, screw it. Oh my god, 0.3 meters. Yeah. 2 meters, 2 points away for 0.3 meters. That just highlights how close you really have to be. Next round. Where's this? Where is that? Anyone? Ah, it's Daniel's Lane. How could this leave my memory? It's been so long since I went down here. I used to go down here all the time as a kid, exploring, picking blackberries, getting chased by bulls and jumping off haystacks. Up there, in a den on the right there, me and a lad from round the corner used to down a bottle of his mum's Tia Maria when we were 12 to try and get pissed. But I've just remembered possibly the funniest thing that happened down here, exactly on that little lay-by there, just on the left. I don't know. Can I tell you this? I've got to tell you it. It's that funny. It's too funny. So me and my old mate, I won't name him. But we used to, knock around together, getting up to no good, lobbing stuff and doing shits out of trees and just, because we had nothing better to do with our time. And one day we were down Daniel's Lane on a really hot day, baking hot day, and we'd borrowed a bike off my mate Al, who lived over there somewhere. I don't know why he lent it us, really, absolute idiot, but he lent us his brand new bike, front and back suspension and all that. And we came down here, and we were going through a bit of a phase at the time where we found doing outdoor shits hilarious. We were popping them out like they were going out of fashion. And he laid one down on the hot tarmac just over there, and it was baking in the sun for roughly 20 seconds before we came up with the genius idea of cycling over it slowly and in a directly straight line. And it just came round the tyre. It was horrible. It came round the tyre, clogged up the brake pads. It was horrific. And we returned it to his house and left it in his garage. No one noticed. And the next we heard was that Al had to hose it down himself. His dad was furious and made him hose it down himself. He had to hose down what he presumably thought was dog shit. If you're watching this, Al, really sorry, mate. That was actually human shit. So yeah, really sorry, buddy. But that's that story. Anyway, moving on to the task at hand. It's down here, Erdington Road. More my neck of the woods. Here's Daniel's Lane, right by the Franny School. The dirty Frannies. Just kidding. I think we've learnt a bit about who's dirty and who's not. Yeah, I think we're a bit past the school here. I think just over there, because you can see into the tennis courts of the school. Because I remember, because you could walk past and shout abuse at the Frannies, and they couldn't do anything about it because they were in school. But yeah, there's a farm here where the dogs always bark at you when you go past. So that must be this. So I would say we're about there, but I'm not sure. Should we just go for that? No, we might be more like there, looking at the bend in the road. Let's go there. 18 meters. Ah. Oh. Well, apparently we're actually off the road there. So not too bothered about that because what can you do about that? Yeah, let's carry on to the final round of Aldridge. And okay, yeah, I think this is by Barbeacon, isn't it? The highest point in Aldridge. Actually, Barbeacon, where we are now, or at least just round the corner, is the highest point. Let's get it up on the map. Here it is. We're pretty much south of Aldridge, but it's still Aldridge. We're just here. This point here, if you were to go east in a straight line, you would not hit any land, i.e. this is the highest point in a straight line east until the Ural Mountains of Russia. And that's a fact. Or is it? That's what we were told in school anyway. But you'd have to go through Netherlands, Germany, Poland, Belarus, Russia. I'm starting to doubt it now. I'm starting to think that's not true. But that's what we were told in school anyway. Maybe one of you could work that out. I suspect that would be quite hard, but I'm sure it's possible. Anyway, where are we? Let's get back into the zone here. Try and find our bearings. Where the... Jesus Christ, get your bearings, mate. Okay. So, time to guess here. Time to guess. Here we go. Sort it out. So yeah, we're probably about there. This is actually going to be pretty hard to work out. The road starts to bend there. So we're probably roughly there. Trying to look at these house shapes. Is there anything to give us a clue? Not really, is there? On the other side, there are bigger houses over there. There's one that's set back. That's the one that's set back by the looks of it. Or is it? Yeah. That would be that one. So we would be... I think we're about there. Let's go for that. 7.8. Well, there you go, guys. I mean, yeah, I think that was a generally quite a pleasurable experience. Look how spread out they are around the edge. Hopefully next time I can get some in the middle, where the stories will be even more concentrated. Maybe that's not a good thing. Anyway, I think the next time what I'll do is I'll do a speed round, so it'll be 20 seconds per round maybe, or 30 or 10. And it will really demonstrate my knowledge of Aldridge, because hopefully I can get, not far off 25,000 points in a really quick time frame. So yeah, look forward to that, guys, and cheers for tuning in, and cheers for listening to my horrific stories. Right, see you later, mate. Take care. Ta-ra. Mind how you go.